Give 100% at work, but give 110% in life. Throughout all my years of working with people and dealing with people, there's always seems to be one thing that's consistent. You want more. You want more time, you want more energy, you want more money, you want more. You want more. Whatever it is, you want more. And yet people always come to the same conclusion. They tell themselves that they just don't have enough time. But you seem to put in all this effort and energy and time at work. And then when it comes to your personal life, you're lazy. You don't have the energy. You don't have time. You know how much time homeless people have? Just about 24 hours in a day. And I've done the research. It's been scientific research. You could look this up. You don't have to quote me on this. Wealthy people, it seems like they have just about 24 hours in a day. You see, it's not about the time. It's about how you use it. If you'd rather sit in front of the television and watch your favorite show, well, that's an hour a day, every single day. Times that by 7, that's 7 hours a week. And I'll just let you keep doing the math on that. 14, 21, 28. You can keep adding up. Now, you go to work and you put in all this effort. You break your back, some of y'all literally. You're breaking a sweat. You're going in, you're going hard. They say, hey, can you stay later? Of course. But what's really going on? Your life, the only thing that you have control over, the only thing that really you can truly mold, affect, and change is something that you neglect. You wouldn't neglect your baby. You wouldn't neglect your pet. So why do you neglect your life? You sell your soul for pieces of paper that you never seem to think is enough. Because let's be honest, what you're really giving is not your time. What you're really giving is yourself. See, they don't pay you for your time. They pay you for your value that you bring to the table. They pay you for your expertise. They pay you for what you can do, not for the time. Because time is always ticking, time is always moving. If you got paid by the hour, you'd be getting paid every hour on the hour. But you don't get paid for your time. You get paid for your value. So after you put in your 8, 9, 10, 12 hours at work, then you go home and you're too tired to do the laundry. Or are you? Aren't you tired to go to work? But you'll drink some coffee. You'll take a 5-hour energy shot. You'll drink a Red Bull. You'll drink a Monster. You'll find that energy. Why? Because you've been programmed. You've been programmed to go harder for the people that you work for than to go harder for the work you got to put in for yourself. I've watched this. And don't get me wrong, I've been in it. I've been there. I've been the guy putting in 90 hours a week at work. How's that possible? Do the motherfucking math. Shortcut, no sleep. And you know at the end, what they told me? Yeah, I got paid, of course, because by law you have to. It's not like they wanted to. They're obligated to. They're not doing us any favors here. The pay is just an obligation, an agreement, a contract. But at the end of the day, I don't work at those places anymore. Why? Because just like that, all the time, energy, and effort that I put in, all I got was a thank you. Not that I needed anything more than that. I agreed to do it for the compensation. But my life, my world, my reality suffered for it. Yeah, I got better at work, but I didn't get any better in life. I became a man at work, but I was trash at life. And let's be real, the people that you're working for, you're in their lives. They don't call this work. They hired you. They're living their life. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do to shape and mold their life the way they want it to be. What you should be doing. Your job is not an end-all be-all. It's a stepping stone to the next level. It's a means to an end. You'll never get rich or wealthy working for someone else, because no matter what, at the end of the day, you're only getting a fraction of what is coming in. So you need to get your shit right. Understand that at the end of the day, you are just a utility to be used and then disposed of. I don't give a fuck if you're the founder or the CEO or whatever may have you. At the end of the day, once the company reaches a certain level, you're out of there. It doesn't matter. And especially if you're nowhere up there. If you're just a manager, if you're just an employee, understand that the clock begins as soon as you clock in. All this shit is coming to an end. So if you don't take that extra 10% and put it towards your life, at the end of the day, you're going to regret it, because it will add up. What's 10% of 100? $10? What's $10 every week for a year? You do the math. It adds up. So you put in all this work, all this effort, you kill yourself, and then you come home and you don't have the same effort. Where's that same energy? You can't do laundry, you can't sweep, you can't mop, you can't wash your dishes, you can't cook for yourself. Because what? You're too tired. You don't have the energy. You don't feel like it. You can't hit that workout, can't hit the gym today because what? You had to work. So you want to be that person where after you're done with the job, whether you quit or they fire you, you're going to regret ever putting in all that work. And I said, you put in 100% at work. 100%. Don't slack. Because that's a reflection of you. That's making you look bad. You see what I'm saying? That's your character. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. Are you able to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and say, I did my best, and tomorrow I will do better? Because if you don't put in 100%, then you're more likely to lose your job. But what you should do is put in 100% at work, and then 110% in life. At the end of the day, that job will not be around, but you still will be. The life that you built still will be. And it's up to you whether or not it's a good one or a bad one. And that extra 10%, that's what kicks in when motivation is gone. It's a discipline. It's waking up early even when you don't want to. It's hitting that workout even when you don't feel like it. It's doing the shit that you hate like you love it. I think that was Mike Tyson. But it's waking up every day like you're on a fucking mission. You may not even know the mission right now. You may not even see it right now. But at one point, it'll all come together. Don't put in more effort at work than you do in life. Because your life will hate you for it. And then you'll hate your life right back.